do the highlights. But one of the cool things about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, again, before I start up the game to make sure the sounds have been turned off, because I did turn them off last time I played, is that you can actually pick which show you want to play, and they offer Italian, the United Kingdom, United States, French, and Deutschland, or Germany. So I'm going to select United States though. I did not turn off the sounds, or the sounds turned back on. Let's turn that off, and then we will start. I think this uses, let me see, because I think I can use, yeah, like legit. All the sounds were on. So I'm glad I kind of did that. And then we're going to start up our music. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and start up our music. We're gonna do elevator music. Okay, and this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is available on PC, macOS. No, sorry, it's available on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, and it is going for the lovely price of $29.99 USD. And so you can actually use, you can either do keyboard and mouse, or you can do, okay, it's not letting, oh wait. I was gonna say it's not letting me do it, but you can use either keyboard and mouse, or you can use controller. We are gonna do controller, and we are gonna play. And there's solo, local multiplayer, family mode, which turns the difficulty of the questions down, and then you can go online and play against other people. We're gonna do solo. We are gonna do normal mode. And then here I thought this was cool because you can choose which categories you want. I'm gonna take probably sports off. I'll keep science. I gotta have at least 4. If I have to have at least 4, I'll leave sports on. These you can buy when you get enough of the neurons. I don't have enough, and they're a little pricey, but I think this does have like a pay to play option where you can go into the shop and actually buy them too. Because they do, I think, have like, it's interesting because they did at one point in time, I thought, had video games on here, but I guess they don't anymore. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go to next, and then these are your characters. So you have Georges, Julie, Massimo, Lindsay, Ruben, Margaret. I'm playing as Margaret, 69. That's her age. Pablo, John, Hing, Nadia. And then it goes back to George's. I think let's play as, we're gonna play as Margaret for funsies. She is retired and enjoys mini golf. Alright, so select. I figured the elevator music would fit well with this, because we're not gonna get DMCA'd. Oh no. Plus, to be fair, the audio, like the voiceovers for this, is not very good. Okay, this elevator music, I mean, kind of digging this. Like, Like, the game is very beautiful. It's just like the voiceover was not all that great with this either. Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the show that fills up your bank account. Big kisses to my grandchildren who are watching me on TV. Now go to bed. Please welcome our newest contestant, and let's get started right away. You know the money ladder and its 15 steps to reach the million. To help you, you have 4 lifelines at your disposal. Phone a friend, the 50-50, ask the audience, and switch the question. Yeah, that's true. I think we all agree we can move on to this new question. Finish the title of this carol. God rest ye who? Merry gentlemen. B, final answer. Well, I really adore this Christmas carol here, and I'm gonna have to say, I don't know who you are, Sonny, but I'm gonna have to say Merry Gentlemen. B, final answer. And will that be your final? Oh yes, that's my final answer. You have made your choice. That's what we're looking for. That's right. Margaret is still pretty resourceful, you see. It's time to move on to a new question. Billy Corgan is known as the lead singer of what band? The Super Pumpkins, the Smashing Pumpkins, the Great Pumpkins, the Good Pumpkins. Wait, I have to reread it from the beginning. Well, Billy Corgan is known as the lead singer of what band? Now you know my grandson, bless his soul, he used to have me listen to this group, and if I remember, I thought they were the Smashing Squashes, but I'm thinking it's the Smashing Pumpkins. I'm gonna go with B. That's my final answer. Final answer? Yes, that's my final answer. Okay, the computer validated your answer. You pulled it off. Hot dog. I feel great physically and mentally. You can tell. Good luck to you for this new question. Which of these is an informal name for a violin? Riddle, fiddle, kiddo, biddle. Now there, Alex, I know your name's not Alex, but back in my day, before I retired, you see, I was a music instructor, and if memory serves me correctly, I do believe that there is going to be a fiddle, so I'm going to choose B. Final answer. And too bad if I'm wrong. Are you absolutely sure? Is that your final answer? That's my final answer. If that is your final answer, let's hope it's the correct answer. You really know your answers. And boom, one more answer. Are you ready for this new question? Don King is best known as a promoter of which sport? American football, boxing, motor racing, or snooker? Well, you see, I remember Don King. In fact, I think I might have met him at one of his events. And if I remember, do you remember that one fella who sang that song about hitting people? I think it's boxing. I'm gonna go with B. Why is all the answers B? But it's B, boxing. Final answer. Yes, that's my final answer. You have made your choice. You figured it out perfectly. Nice answer. But no, you don't really need to scare me like that, okay? Your new question is ready. Good luck. The name Sugar Ray Robinson is best known in which capacity? Painter, detective, boxer, or chef? Well, now you know, I know there was a boxer named Sugar Ray Leonard. So I want to say boxer, But you know, I'm not 100% sure, Alex. My name's not Alex. Can we split the answers? Okay, we'll take two incorrect answers away. Also, my name is not Alex. Oh, well, you know, I'm pretty certain it's Boxer. Let's go with C. You tried to trip me on up there, did you? The choice is made. It's time for you to discover the right answer. Now you are up to the threshold. Well done. Well, thank you, Alex. Good luck to you for this new question. Invented in 1974, which of these is a method of connecting computers in the same room or building? OxyNet, NitroNet, VaporNet, or Ethernet? Well, you know, my husband was in technology for years, and if I don't get this right, well, you know, I never hear the end of it. It is Ethernet, the final answer. Well, a choice has to be made, so we're going with E. Is that your final answer? Yes, that's my final answer. The choice is made. Yes, you are right. Well, I just told you, Margaret is still pretty resourceful, you see. Will you be able to answer this new question as well? From which animal do we get veal? Lamb, piglet, fawn, or a calf? Well, you see, Pat. Name's not Pat. Well, you see, Pat, I just made lamb chops the other night, so I know that veal comes from lamb, so it's going to be a final answer. A seems quite appropriate to me. Is it calf? Was I wrong? I could have been wrong. It is calf. Oh, well, you know what? This show is rigged anyway. This show is rigged. Yeah, I missed it. You know what, Bob? This show is rigged. My name's not Bob. Your name, Pat. Where is Vanna? Ma'am, I think you have the wrong show. Ma'am, I think you have the wrong show. I thought it was lamb. I did, but now I'm thinking about like, no, it's calf. But yeah, so that there is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Again, with elevator music from Pretzel Rocks. Thank you, Pretzel Rocks, for being awesome, so that streamers don't get DMCA'd. Yes, Regis did this one. Cedric the Entertainer did it at one point in time. I forget who the new guy is. That's why I was just calling them random other old hosts. I could have went really... could have really went really old school and called him Richard Dobson, but you know, like, I didn't want to tell my age. So, you know. But yeah, so this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and again, it is going for $29.99 on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. So if you do enjoy trivia games, I would recommend it for that. I'd just say, you know, obviously if you're playing by yourself, you can have the music and stuff on. The voiceovers the last time I played were not the greatest. So you really, the voiceovers I gave you, even though they probably weren't the greatest either, was a little bit better. But the voiceovers, when you play through the actual game, they come off a little faster than the game, so it's kind of weird. So I would recommend playing it with the voiceovers. But no, they used to have one on here for video games, and they took it off. I can't remember what they switched it with. But Um, Again, I do want to say thank you to the developers for providing me with a free copy of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire to play on tonight's